There's one base, and within seconds, we are now propelled to first place in the team. That's what I'm talking about when I say bombers are so OP when it comes to point farming. There's a 262 down. Wonderful. Now for the FW190. If he doesn't hit us, he missed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's Fox2, and I have an interesting and hopefully useful video today. And that is going to be about a method I've discovered that is just perfect for improving everything in aviation. Whether you are trying to improve your statistics, this will bring you in win after win after win. If you are trying to grind a particular aircraft, this will grind that aircraft faster than any other method I have seen. If you're trying to get to top tier, it will get you there extremely fast, especially if you're pairing this method with premium account, because you can get premium accounts for free, I believe. Actually, no, you can't. I remember there was a point in time, I think, where you could watch an ad for like 30 minutes of premium accounts. Unfortunately, you can't anymore, but I think there's still ways to sometimes win it. But if you're running premium account, this works even better. If you are trying as well to get first place in the team every single time, and like I said, also win every single time, this is the method for you. Now, there's many ways you can do it. I choose only one. But the only thing you need for this method is a big bomber. And I mean a really big one, like the high altitude ones. For me, the best one by far for this method, if you can get your hands on it, is the B-29ABN. Because it's the highest tier of the big bombers. So that means you're going to be absolutely maximizing the points, because if you don't already know this, the higher tier you are, the more points you get per battle. So you're going to be maximizing the points. And this is also one of the most powerful, biggest bombers in the game. Its loadout is insane, and it also handles very well. It's quite fast, it climbs extremely well, and it's very, very robust and heavily armed as well against fighters. Now, some other good ones I can recommend, if you can get your hands on it, the B-17G60 VE, or the free version, which is the B-17E. The B-24D also works extremely well. Any other big bombers as well that you can perhaps get your hands on in terms of Germany, probably HE-177, that's another very good one. Soviet-wise, it's not as good options, but there are some pretty good bombers as well. And in Japan, I believe you can get the, where is it? The G8N1 is excellent as well for this, or any of the bombers leading up to it as well. Just one of the massive ones is what you need. And what you need to do is high altitude base bombing. You need to climb to high altitude where you're going to be safe and bomb the bases. And the reason I say this is it just point farms like crazy. One base is equal to 300 points. You get 300 points for destroying a single base. Think about it. If you destroy a fighter, another fighter, which is 10 times harder to destroy than a base, that's only 20 points. Most ground vehicles are 30 points. So with the base, even the highest points, which is ground vehicles, 30 points, you're getting 10 times more points for destroying a base. And if you are using if you're comparing to destroying other planes, you're getting around 15 times more points just for a single base. I mean, 300 is insane. And if you make it to all three bases, that's 1,200 points. And this bomber is, like I said, perfect for it. So what you need to do is climb to a really high altitude, preferably above 5,000 meters. This will make you very hard to reach for any fighters, because they will struggle to climb to your altitude as they spawn in a lot lower, and it'll make you very safe, and you're going to cruise straight for the bases. Now, you want to run a loadout in which you can fully bomb two bases in one loadout. So you can destroy two bases in one loadout, then reload and destroy the next two bases in a single loadout. Now, the one I've chosen is the 18 bombs. The 18, where is it? 1,000 pound AN M65A1 bombs. Now this is perfect for me. I drop 9 on one base, it wipes it out completely, and 9 on the other. Now I think I can use less. I think I can use 6 to 7 even to destroy a single base, but I prefer to be safe and rather not have it to come back and waste time, because that is a lot of time wasted in a bomber, because you need to turn really wide because it's really got poor maneuverability. I think some of the other loadouts can also work, but I prefer not to go with the 20 because that just takes too long and you sometimes overshoot the base while you're trying to rapidly click. So for me, the perfect loadout is 18. You can choose a different loadout if you can find one that's more preferable to you, but whatever it is, it has to be a loadout in which you can bomb and destroy 2 bases in a single loadout before reloading for the next 2. So that's perfect for me. So without further ado, let's head to battle and see what we can do in the B29ABN in today's video. Alright, we are up. Now, this map has some advantages and some disadvantages for us. One of the advantages is that there are 2 bases, one behind the other, which will give us a really nice bombing run, a very easy one where we're not going to have to turn too hard and lose a lot of energy in the massive B29. And the other good side is that it spawned us very high already. The bad thing is that we're going to have to go straight through the center if we want to be most effective, which is the most dangerous spot for a bomber to be. And hopefully we're not going to get picked off by any fighters down there. Now we've got a Ju-88. I'm just wondering where he is. Okay, he's going our route. I'm hoping we can reach the bases before him. He's overtaking us, which is not making me happy. I've got a suspicion he's going to bomb them first. I hope he gets taken down. I'm really hoping he gets taken down first. Okay, it looks like it's going to be us, because this guy is obviously targeting us. Okay, he's going for the Ju-88. Nice. It's going to be the Ju-88 down. Nice. Yeah, he's going down. Nice, no more competition for us. We've got the bases to ourselves. That's just what I wanted. Okay, slow down. And it's gonna be... Oops, I overbombed a bit, but 8 is still enough to cover the next base entirely. 5,000 meters high, that's just where we want to be. Okay, slow down. Slow down, and bombs away. Hopefully that's the second base down. And with that, I'm gonna go for the one on the right now, because I think the enemy is leaning left. There's one base, and within seconds, we are now propelled to first place in the team. That's what I'm talking about when I say bombers are so OP when it comes to point farming. It's actually insane. Now, we're going to carry on with a gentle climb, because the higher we are, the better. Nice, our pursuer's being shot at. And we're at a very high speed of 370 kilometers per hour. So it's going to be hard for anyone to catch us. Please take our pursuer down. Okay, lean a bit to the right. Now, because we've got someone on our tail, I'm going to retain a high speed until we get to the base. Okay, time to throttle down. Alright, let's get ready for 9. Alright, overbombed a bit again, with 8 left now. Now, I want to turn around, but it is going to expose us to this fighter, who's still pursuing us. So I'm going to do a gentle turn rather than a hard turn. Hopefully it will allow the teammate to take him down. We're still gaining on him, which is nice for us. I'm going to level out a bit and actually go down a bit to gain some more speed. Okay, we're not gaining on him anymore. Destroyed another base, there's one left, and we're at 900 points, putting us far in the lead of the team by 500. points ahead of second place. I mean, this is just the perfect way to grind the game. Okay, we can do a hard turn now. The fighters are off of us. Unless this guy's targeting us, which I'm not certain of. So I'm gonna climb a bit more. Make it hard for him. Right, these two are still definitely on us. If we get the 4th base, that's going to be an immediate, I think, 1,100 to 1,200 points. And think about the tech tree grinding potential of this. I mean, we're going to see at the end just how many points I get. Now, I have got premium account, so it's probably going to be more than the average person, unless you're using an ad to get, what, 30 minutes of premium account. And I've got boosters on as well. But still, it's huge grinding potential, much bigger than that of anything else in the game. If you want to grind fast, if you want to get guaranteed first place in the team, and you want to get as many wins as possible and increase your stats, this is the way to do it. Alright, 6,000 meters, that is beautiful. I'm actually gonna drop altitude a bit just to get there faster. With a gentle dive, only a gentle one. I just want to get to around the 400 kilometers per hour mark. The enemy's actually done pretty well at keeping this level. I think if we hadn't bombed the bases, we would be losing right now. Now, if we can come back and bomb the airfield as well, that will be a guaranteed win for us if we can successfully pull off 2 bombing runs on the airfield. Okay, bomber view. Let's level, straighten it out perfectly. That's perfect. Okay, I want to center the crosshair. Alright, it's almost centered. Nice. Speed up a bit. I think we can speed up a bit. Okay, I'm not sure exactly where the bombs are going to drop. Hopefully those hit. I think they will. Airfield time. I believe. Oh no, we're getting pursued. Now, I think we're a bit too high for him. Flaps combat. And I'm going to get ready to pull a whole hard turn. Once we pass halfway in the reload, I'm going to pull a hard turn for the airfield. Nice. There's 1,200 points. What did I tell you? Okay, getting a bit of an FPS drop there. Okay, we're not on the base yet. Airfield. We might get shot down before we reach the airfield. Yes, like I thought. Alright, we didn't manage to successfully bomb the airfield. But that was an extremely good run. And like I said, we're at 1,200 points. We might not win this because the enemy's doing very well against the team. But maybe if we can take some enemy fighters down as well, we can still have the win. What are these? F2G and a MiG-9. Okay, I'm gonna stay high until I get closer, then I'm gonna dive them both. Flaps combat, and let's go. On the F2G1, and why is it rolling like that? Don't roll like that. Okay, this is ours. Full throttle. And we're gonna shoot now. Boom! He's down. Okay, I think this guy's gonna take a head-on. I don't really want to head-on with him right now. So I'm gonna go behind the rock here, where hopefully he will abandon the idea of a head-on with me. And I'm gonna pursue the A1H. Okay, nice, he's down. Okay, I'll take the head-on. I'll take the head-on. Okay, he's not going for head-on. Oh, that was not a hit, sadly. Now, I shouldn't be dogfighting, but I'm doing it because the enemy's distracted. This is actually a terrible idea, but I'm doing it anyway. I should climb by now. But this is just how I want to play it. There's a 262 down. Wonderful. Now for the FW190. If he doesn't hit us, okay, he missed. I'm gonna see if I can hit him with a climb. Now, he's also not the most maneuverable. And there's an FW190 down. We're at 3 air kills. This is going wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna take the moment to reload my guns, now that there's no enemies nearby. And let's climb up. Again. I think we'll be safe at around 2,000 to 3,000 meters. In between that. Okay. I'm hoping this guy's not going to pick on us. Okay, I think he is. Can I avoid him with my speed? No, he's still gaining on me. Okay, I'm going to turn around to take him head on. Provided he doesn't hit me, and pull up. There we go. Evaded successfully. I'll take this one on. Hopefully they're distracted by the teammates by now. Okay, they're not. Let's pull a hard turn. Okay, I can't evade that, because that's the Soviet one. I can't remember the name. But we'll be back in it soon. Alright, Yak 17. Okay, that's a victory. First place in the team, 3 air kills, and 1,400 points. That is insane. Now, let's take a look at just how far we also grinded the next plane. We got 1,300 points towards it. That's quite far. Especially at top tier. It will help you grind to top tier very fast as well. So like I said, this is a perfect method. And a total of 42,000 silver with premium and 20 gold, being the fact that we have a premium plane. Now, as always, let me know in the comments if you found today's video useful. I hope you did, and I hope this will greatly improve your statistics, your grinding ability, and your overall performance in the game. And if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.